Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Over the Hill Acres. I'm back at work down at the township again this morning. Got a little snow to plow. And then the weather's supposed to straighten up a little bit, so I'll probably haul some sand this afternoon. Sure getting tired of winter. It's only into the first week of January. We've had quite a bit of snow, ice to deal with this winter, rain, some flooding. It's been interesting for my last year here, hopefully. I'm hoping this is my last winter plowing. We'll see. Hopefully the retirement thing all works out for this summer. I'll keep you informed on that. I'm dying to get back to work on some of the stuff at the farm. I got a ton of projects to do. Got some cattle coming in this late spring, early summer. I got fences to do. I got a ton of stuff to take care of. But Mother Nature's had other plans for me to stay busy here at the shop, so it'll all work out. God's got a plan. So let's get going on today and get done and see what other kind of trouble I can get into. The local gravel pit today. I'm hauling some sand. Pretty quiet down here, not much going on. I figured I'd get 3 or 4 loads in today. We need probably, I don't know, another 15 or 20 loads in this week. We're running low on sand and salt mix because we've had a lot of ice this year. So we need to get stockpiled back up. Kind of like a ghost town around here in the wintertime. Sorry about how bumpy it is. I didn't turn on my super steady on my camera, so it'll be a little bumpy. In the summertime down here, trucks are everywhere. Pile right there is the sand that I'm getting. I don't think they're going to run out anytime soon. And straight in front of me, this is where they're now down to the water table, so they're starting a dredging operation. So eventually this is going to end up being a big lake down here. They figure they probably got another 30 years worth of gravel to take out of here. Then it'll be turned back over to the township, and it'll be a local lake. Kind of neat. That is one of their dredging units. It's kind of an old, smaller one, but it's what they got to use at the moment. I understand they're getting in some new equipment. And then here comes the loader that's loading me. We'll back up to him as soon as he gets in place. 2 scoops and I'm loaded. He's already got one on. Makes it for a quick in and out. Okay, that's it. I'm loaded. This part is where they separate all the stone and make the different piles of stone right here. And then that machine back there in the corner is their sand separator, where they separate sand out for like anti-skid and mason sand and all kinds of different sands. They got probably 8 different types of sand down here you can get. At the scale house, I'll get my ticket and we'll go on 62.9. Alright, that's my second load. I'll probably get 2 or 3 more and then I'll be done hauling for today. I just filling in the rest of my time after we got done scraping roads this morning, so I didn't have to sit around the shop twiddling my thumbs. Okay, number 2 dumped, getting ready to go back for a third one. But every good truck driver, especially dump truck drivers, when they get out of their truck, they need to check their tailgates. Make sure that these little dogs here are locked around their pins so this tailgate doesn't come open. Just throwing that out there for all you truck drivers out there. Check them. I've seen many times where guys have lost their loads in the roads because they didn't bother to check them before they left. It's locked. We're ready to go. So here we go. Heading for the third. The last couple days I ended up hauling in about 15 loads of sand. I'm going to haul a few more today. And we got another winter storm blowing in. Warning starting about 11 a.m. today all the way through Friday. So I'm not sure how much sand I'll get hauled today because I have a feeling we're going to be out plowing later this afternoon, which I'm getting tired of this. I need a break. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully this is my last winter of retirement and everything comes around the way it's supposed to. I'll keep you up to date on that. I've been filing some paperwork and everything, checking out some numbers. So keep me in your prayers. The other day we got out all the equipment, the wing jack and everything, and got it mounted up on the grader just in case. We haven't had this on the machine in a few years because it's a pain in the butt to put on, but sometimes we really need it when get the major snows for pushing back, and we have a feeling we're going to run into some of that a little bit later this month and into February, so we decided to get it put on. This machine also has the center blade. We use that for scraping ice, and it has a plow frame on it so we can actually put on a front plow if need be. So 6-wheel drive, the thing can hog some snow, let me tell you. That wing lifts way up there to the top so you can shelf it off and roll it back when the snowbanks get 8-10 feet tall. Necessary piece of equipment to have, although we don't use it all the time. Another little project I'm working on that I might tinker with this afternoon if I got time. This little street roller, we use this for just patching potholes and stuff. Kind of a neat little machine. Hooks right up on the back of a pickup truck for transportation. These wheels are hydraulically driven that lift it up off the ground. So when we just got small areas to patch and stuff, we take it. But as you see, there's no seat on it at the moment. And one of the biggest complaints I've had with this thing since I've been here is that you can't see behind you. So one of the things I decided to do this year finally is make a mount for a swivel seat. So I just about got that done. Got to finish up a few little details on it, get the seat mounted back up on it. And I'm also going to finally mount a spot mirror up front here. So it's so hard to see traffic behind you. This machine is actually the next township's over. We have one identical to this. It's out in the other shed. I told them I would do this on the seat because we've been borrowing it because we didn't have one, but now that we have one, I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna do the same to ours as soon as I get this one done and out of the shop. With all that being said, I think it's time to grab a cup of coffee and get my day started. I'm gonna haul a little more sand, and then the weather should be blowing in, and we'll gear up for the snow later this afternoon, tomorrow, and Friday. So I'm gonna let you folks go. Got a few things to do. This was just a little short video. Just wanted to show you around the sand pile and all that stuff that I do at the gravel pit. So I appreciate you coming along. Stay tuned for some more content like this. And I sure hope that this snow breaks soon. I'm ready for spring gardening, back to work on the farm, those kind of videos instead of down here at the shop. Everyone have a good week. Be safe out there and stay out of trouble and out of the ditches, and God bless.